3 hours to really iron out everything that we're gonna deliver here. All right, so
Okay.
you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Did you by chance, Rithik, what were you able to do with those issues we were talked about yesterday?
Yeah. The merge issues, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I finished this. I finished those.
Did you make a PR for it yet?
Yeah, actually, I merged all the PRs and I closed the other ones for the reels.
Oh,
And the snap screen one.
You already merged it?
No, I didn't merge those. There were like 4 PRs remaining, right? So you told me to merge combine the 3 PRs into one.
Oh, so that's this one?
Yes, right.
Okay, did you test everything?
So this one will have, yeah.
Okay, that's good. And this one, you fixed the merge commit problems?
Yes.
All right, let me just. Great. This one we'll look at some point in a bit. All right. What do I need to do? Man, are you running the servers locally?
Yeah.
Are you using Ngrok?
No, not now.
Okay, I'm gonna start it up. My server on my computer was running for like a month, and I stopped it for the first time yesterday.
Nice. Okay, that's how like most of the servers are cloud servers.
This is gonna be the first time I'm starting it in a long time. Dude, you know what I do a lot?
Sorry?
Do you know what I do a lot?
Know about do a lot?
Sorry, my English is weird. Do you know what I do a lot?
No.
Because let me tell you. So basically, like, whenever I discover an issue with an app, I email the people because it pisses me off so much. And
Right. Yes.
so
You did this about the tilt as well, right? Tilt or maybe something.
yeah. So I emailed I emailed OpenAI about like some issues with their Windows ChatGPT app. And instead of a human being talking to me, I think an AI is talking to me. And it's not.
Oh, wow.
Like, I gave it a very simple. You see my email, right?
Yeah.
Like, I keep on getting these crappy responses. Very irritating. maybe at some point we're gonna need the fucking. You're looking at my family. Oops. No. All right. You see my screen, my iPad?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry it's taking a minute. It's just I want to show you guys a lot of stuff. Design this fucking. Okay. What is this pissed off about? Did you add some package or something? Dude, what?
No, actually, did not.
Why am I
Oh,
getting?
wait. Uh, just a second. I think there was some merge issues. So there's that controller and the underscore controller.
But I asked you
Apart from
to.
that, everything else is.
But I asked you to make sure there were no merge issues.
Yeah. Right. So that's not a merge issue actually. That's like just a small compile issue.
Okay, what should I do?
Just add a underscore to the controller where there's an error. Just a second. I'll pull the latest code.
How? Why? What the? Yeah, this isn't good. Should I undo the commit?
No. I'll just push a new commit with the fixes. Just a second. Video recording.
I don't understand how it could happen.
No, actually, the thing is that I did these changes on my own and I just stashed them and I removed them before committing them. So that's why. Screen.
Rohit, you looking at my screen?
Yes.
Let me know when you're ready, Rithik, because I have to run that.
Yes, yes, sure.
Ideally sooner than later.
All right, I pushed the code.
To my branch?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure this is all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hope so. Huh? This isn't working.
This Flutter's hot reload is just confusing. Changing branches, yeah, I mean, I'll just have to make sure that every time I change the branch, I'll have to, yeah.
Fuck me, man. I'm so pissed off. All right, let's start. All right. You see my screen? The three of you? The two of you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just like I can't believe I turned off the server and now turning it on again is so irritating. And mentally I can't move on until I do this. Today is inefficient. Oh my god. Okay, that's working. That's working. That's working. Okay. Finally. All right, so we start off in the briefcase. Can you read my screen? Is the letters readable?
Yes.
Okay, and the briefcase screen has a few tabs. What's the first one? Calendar.
Yeah.
Then we have finance, and then we have
Contracts,
Then
invoices, and wallets.
yeah, but that's how it is, but that's not how it's supposed to be. Okay. Why is it asking me for my microphone now? That's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it. It's because of the snaps. Okay.
It shouldn't ask for this on web because I guess you're initializing it.
Yeah, right.
My guy. This is not what I'm supposed to. Okay, did you make a checkbox out of these?
I solved them one by one, all the list items.
Even this one?
Yeah.
All right. Merge nodes 2. Camera and mic permissions. Should not. This is fuck, dude. It should not be requested on web. Because if the camera permissions request flow is confusing to the user, they're gonna reject it, and then our app is not gonna work properly.
Yeah, right. Should not be asked initially at all.
And even on web, because we're not even using the camera on web.
Yeah, correct.
All right, this is not what I wanted to focus on though, so let's go back to this. I just made a note of it here. Merge these
Yeah.
two.
Thanks.
All right. All right. All right. What am I doing? Briefcase. Okay, you see my screen, right? All right. So briefcase, and then to the left of that, we have profile, and then we have, among other things, cache tab. I'm only going to talk about the stuff relevant to us right now. Okay,
Yeah.
and the finances, we go over here. We're going to have Transactions. What is this?
Invoices.
Invoices.
Good.
Wallets. Okay. How do we design it here in the Figma? Yeah. Okay. Create contract. I like this so far. This makes sense. Others. I don't know if this we need to do. Sorry, something's distracting me over here. Okay. Yoshi.
And I'm going.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
You're good. No, keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
I eat every morning, so I should get going. I need to wake up early.
Let's talk about the contracts tab first.
Okay.
Here's the problem right now. I have 4 different kinds of contracts. I have my contracts, others'
Yeah.
contracts, disabled contracts, and
It's a
archive.
good vendor.
Huh?
Yes.
What? Are you guys there?
Yes. Yeah. So we have 4 types of contracts, right?
Yeah. Okay. 4 kinds of contracts that you can be related to. The question is, how should we handle the arc? So, all right, let's make a note of it. You're not seeing my screen. Your contracts, other, I don't know what the proper English is here. Others, contracts, disable contracts. We're gonna have to like explain this to people, like what this means, because it's gonna be confusing. Archive contracts. All right, thinking about archive contracts, we have to think about what we do when we delete people. All right, so what happens? Okay, delete contract. So let's make a note of this. Exactly what's supposed to happen.
Do that type into deleted contracts.
What?
Do the archived tab contain the deleted contracts
Which one?
or something?
What are you talking about? This
Like,
archived?
Yes.
Yeah, archived and deleted means the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, then there's another function, disable user in contract. All right. Then there's create contract. You're seeing my database, right? Create contract.
Yes.
And then there's join contract. join one-time contract. Let's just say join contract for now. Join contract. All right. Let's talk about create contract first. When you create a contract, what parameters do we define? Yeah, sorry. Like this might take some time. What fields are required to create a contract? All right. Contract name, description, contract type, monthly or one time or monthly. Right? Price must be greater than equal to 0. Contract length visible only if one time. Participant limit visibility string enum double int weeks. Oh, I forgot to keep track of that. Participant limit int visibility bool participant visibility bool contract closed bool. Notes. I am not sure if contract closed should be displayed during contract create process. This is I have yet to determine. Okay. I think that's it, basically. All right, so let's.
That's like counter-productive thing, right? If you're creating contract, then why should it be closed immediately?
Yeah, it's gonna confuse the user, right?
Yeah, that can be there in the edit one, but edit contract, but not in the
All right, let's look at the code.
create contract.
Let's look at the code real quick for this. Content contracts, contract repository. Okay. Front end repo method / code. Okay, so we're passing in name, description, type, price, setup fee, visibility, participant visibility, participant limit, contract length. Are there any missing fields from this that you notice over here?
No. Setup fee is also there. Price is also there.
Oh shoot, I forgot about. Okay, yeah. So when I click this, right, setup fee is visible if
Only for one type.
setup fee double. This should be here. and visible only. Set a fee double. Field available. Monthly. All right. Okay, so let's take a look. Contract name is there, description is there, type is there, price is there, setup fee is there, visibility, no contract, okay, price is there, contract length is there, setup fee is there, participant limit is there, visibility is there, participant visibility is there, close, okay, so all the fields are there. All right, okay, this is a relatively simple method, not too complicated. Okay, then we go to the contract. Roots. Which one do I hit? Create. Okay, create contracts there. Okay, contract controller. Create contract is also here. Okay, hopefully we're accepting all the fields. Contract name, description, type, price, setup fee, visibility, contract closed, closed. All right, allowed type is monthly and one time. Sure, contract ID. Okay, then we create a Stripe product with the contract name, owner ID, contract ID, and the metadata. We create the product in Stripe. We turn, okay, one note. Notes only allow enabled merchants create contracts. Okay, generate, let product goes away, Stripe product data, catch Stripe. Okay, create Stripe price for recurring payments, let price object, try price data equals unit amount dot price times 100. Current product dot product data type equals monthly and recurring interval month. Okay, do you understand what this is doing here? Rizik,
Yeah.
do you understand the syntax here? Because I never understood it because GPT generated this block of code, but for some reason it worked.
Okay. So this three dots means I think it's trying to append. So see, this is a map or a set data type, right?
Uh-huh.
So it contains a list of keys and a value. So it's a list of key value pairs, basically separated by commas. It's just like a list, but it's a set or a map data type. So this three dot thing is a spread operator. It's called a spread operator. What it does is it can be used to conditionally add a key value pair to the
Okay, so
map
this is only being
or the
conditionally
object.
added if it's monthly.
Yeah, right.
Okay, cool. I got it. All right, so we're creating this price object with this price data, and then if it's good, we create the price data. Okay. That's how we. So do you understand what's happening here, Rithik?
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
there's one time and monthly price type for the for the contract.
Got it.
All right. Now, optionally, we also allow the user to create a setup fee. In which case, we create this new thing, and we get an ID. Let's setup fee price object setup free. Okay, so then setup fee price object, we put that there, and then price ID, we put that there. Let's save contract, save the contract in the database, save contract equals new contract, let's save, update this view for the owner. Okay, then we add this to the owner's list. Make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Now let's test it out. So um, dev monthly. Okay, test one month monthly node setup. Monthly no setup fee NSF. Uh, this is a monthly contract without a setup fee. Price, let's say $50. Setup fee, participant limit, optional, let's say 50. All right, great contract. All right, contract name. Can I copy paste from Flutter?
Copy paste from Flutter app.
No, don't worry about it. Okay, so set if you know, blah, 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 blah. All right. Fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this all works, but we're gonna have to, someone's gonna have to actually do it. All right. Now, notes. Okay. After creating contract, it should be routed to new contract screen. The list contracts list screen I came from should update. That didn't happen, right? Look at that. I have to go back and forth.
Yeah, even I tried. Yeah. We need to change the tabs in order to see the updates. Same with the invoices as well.
All right, so yeah, same for the invoices. Now let's go to the view contract screen. Let's give this a title. All right, now let's look at the view contract screen. There's like okay, what attributes do we show regardless of who you are? Contract name, contract type, contract price, participant limit. Okay, visibility. Okay, visibility we don't show. Participant limit. Okay. What attributes do we display on the what attributes do we display on the view contract screen? According to their role. Okay, if you're the admin, you see everything, right? What did we decide on the Figma? Yeah, this isn't good. I don't like this design. Uh,
Uh,
this is
the
like
flow is a little bit similar, like what you have made, but I have to add few things on the design, I think.
no. I'm talking about this new contract screen. It's too much. Like
Okay.
you should. When I asked you to create this card, you should have created another another screen like this to match that philosophy. Because notice how we're not showing this. But okay, let's
Okay.
okay, contract name, contract type, contract price, participant limit. This is confusing me now. I don't know what the fuck. Go back. All right, what? F12. Participant limit plus current standing. Count number of enabled users. Notes in front end and restrict users from joining contract if participant if number of enabled users equals participant limit.
I think we should also show, like nowadays e-commerce apps are doing. Whenever we open any product, they show us only 2 remaining, only 3 remaining. So we can do something like that.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, contract name, contract type, contract price, participant limit. If owner. If I'm the owner, what do I see? List participants. All right, list participants. List participants. What other useful information is there?
Are we missing the setup fee again?
Uh-huh.
Setup fee?
contract price, contract setup fee. What attributes? Okay, contract name we're showing, description are we showing? No. Okay, contract name, contract description, contract type, contract. Contract setup fee. If monthly contract length. Visibility, participant visibility is closed. Okay, and I should also be able to see if this contract is closed if I'm the owner. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, right.
okay, so because then I'll be reminded this is closed. Contract name, contract description, contract type, contract price. Description, type, price, contract setup fee, contract length, setup fee, participant limit, list participants. I should always see that is closed, contract closed. Okay, this is if I'm the owner, right? Now, if guest, I should see all of these things as well.
And we can remove.
Except I cannot see this if participant visibility is false. No, not that. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Oh, yeah. Owner icon. Unfortunately, because we don't have a, I'm not gonna spend time coding the fucking owner icon right now, the picture. This is what we got. If guest, owner icon, contract name, contract description, contract type, contract price, blah, 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 blah. Yep. List participants. I cannot see this if participant visibility is false, is closed. Okay. Visibility controls a different attribute. Visibility controls whether your contract can be seen on cache tag. Okay. Now, if participants, owner icon, contract name, contract description, contract type, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. For what attributes we're displaying. Okay, now for actions, so this is the view contract screen. And have you looked at the way I organized it, Rithik?
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your opinion? Honest.
That's good. I mean, just a second. Let me check that again. It is good. Owner manage contract. Components as a contact card.
And the one thing I want to make a point is that the action button on a lot of these screens has a lot of logic embedded in them, and they listen to the same provider.
Okay. You mean the manage contract action button?
The action button, yeah, in general. There's a lot of different things it does, depending on
Okay.
your role and your permissions, yada yada.
Oh, so there's a button that's called action. Okay. Admin action executed for invoice ID.
Dude, this is fucking stupid. Okay, I have this enter contract button. Oh, another thing I want to do, Ritik, is I don't like that the check off state redirect goes to the sign up screen. I actually wanted to go to the welcome screen, and I need
Okay.
a back button on that screen. But we'll do that later. Um,
Okay. Yeah, I saw the issue on GitHub for this thing.
yeah, it's not
You
right.
added it like a couple of days ago.
So I had different logic depending on what we do, depending on. Okay, wait. Okay, action button. If owner, go to manage contract. Owner manage contract screen. All right. If participant, go to participant, manage participant. If guest and not closed, go to enter contract flow. All right. Okay, so I have these two screens, manage participant and owner manage contract. They're slightly different. So in this case, I'm the owner, right? So what I see as the owner is I see, okay, 1 second. My alarm went off in my office. I'll be back. Okay, if owner manage contract. Okay, let's talk about the owner manage screen. I see two sections. Participants, right? And transactions. Now that being said, I actually also need to filter this even more. Enabled participants, disabled participants as a filter. Okay.
Yep. Right.
the thing is, once you join a contract, your information is always going to be there. You can never get rid of it, unfortunately. Just because we need to keep track of what everyone's paying. Now, participants tab, transactions tab. This is simple enough. List of transaction cards. It's good because we're actually just using pre-existing transaction cards, so there's not that much UX that needs to happen here. I mean coding, but we might want to make it look different.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we show list of participant cards, list of participant cards. Now let's talk about the participant card. It's gonna need user icon, enabled status, subscription status if monthly. Start date. Their start date. How much time they have left in contract, if one time. Yeah, I think that's simple enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then when I click on the participant.
So is the card supposed to be this big in the actual UI as well?
I don't
For the
know.
participant.
Yeah, it's ugly as fuck in I don't know. Like I'm just here. It's all business logic. I don't know how it's gonna look. I just know what information I want to show.
Okay, and this is going to be a vertical scrolling list of all the
with
participants.
search bar too.
Okay. And should we I don't think right now we could do it, but maybe in future, or we could do it right now. The subscription status, if it's pending, we can add a button of remind.
Yeah, but no, it might not make. I don't know if that makes sense right now, because from what that subscription status represents, the Stripe subscription object.
Okay, so it's gonna be auto pay or something already. So
it's gonna check whether their subscription status in Stripe is valid. That being said, let me double check that I'm storing it. Okay, so here we have the contract model. Here we have subscription status in the participant schema. So these are the possible states. Okay. And what I'm doing, is I'm listening to handle any updates to that, and I'm updating the participant object accordingly. Contract equals find one contract by ID. So if this is the state for the subscription status, I return true. If it's this, I return false. and then I update them with the subscription status. And the ID. I don't know why I'm doing that here, but okay. Anyway, so I click on this. Okay, manage participant screen. Rohit, I'm not hearing much from you.
Look.
Yeah, I'm not hearing much from you. What are your thoughts?
I'm just like writing my page and just I have to what changes I have to make in the design and the things you have given. Right.
Okay. So here it's like the Rohit, both of you. Yeah, Rohit. I mean Rithik.
Yeah.
So on the participant details
Yeah.
card, I set it up so that I can perform certain actions, which was
Yeah.
a lot of the logic is held in certain components, which I don't know if it was the right approach, but if owner, and basically we want to show everything here almost. Start date, date interest, paid setup fee, no. If owner, okay, let's talk about actions real quick. Actions. If owner, enable, let's disable user. If participant, disable self. To do, re-enter contract. This is going to require some shifting around, which I'll do later. But okay, actions. Oh, fuck. Okay. List transactions. Okay, view. What are we showing? User icon enabled status. Stripe subscription status. If monthly, start date, interested, paid, setup fee, if it exists and it is monthly. We don't need to show the Stripe subscription ID. Hidden, it's a parameter we don't use at all, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Contract, like I added some fields which I don't actually end up using, so fuck it. Contract length, if one time, and no. List transactions, simple enough. All right. Now here's the interesting thing, right? If I'm the owner, I can go see all the participants. When I click on the participant tab, I get taken to this screen. Now the behavior of this but if I'm just the participant, when I click on the button, I get directly sent over here. Now, if I go
Yes,
there,
yes.
this participant details card has different actions depending on who I am. So that's how that ends up
Yeah.
working. Transactions, blah blah blah. All right. Now edit. Holy shit. All right. View. I think is that all for this? I think is that everything
What's the contracts?
for the contract screen and manage.
And we don't delete the contract, right?
Okay, so that's not here. I'll show you where that is. But all right. So delete. Let's add another
And
one. Update.
one thing, if
Yeah, go ahead.
like if we are deleting any contract, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so if we are deleting any contract, so are we going to refund their money to?
Yeah, we're not doing it automatically, but we do have a system for handling that. Anyway, so let's talk about the update contract. You cannot change type. Dude, you know what I should do actually? I should put some screens here. Okay, participant details card. Update contract. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? No.
Yeah. Yes.
There. Okay.
Is that the delete icon at the top?
That's my whatever shitty icon I found. I don't know.
Okay.
Archive contract. Now let's look at what update price does. So this is interesting actually. I don't know exactly what's happening. I forgot. Create contract. Update contract. Oh shit. Okay. So I'm also updating everyone to the new invoice price.
Nice, nice.
All right, let's look at what the archive contract does. So that pretty much all self-explanatory. I guess participant limit cannot be less than current number of participants. Okay, now let's look at the view contract, update contract, delete slash archive contract, delete. Okay. Okay. Disable participant internal. What the fuck? Okay, let's try to. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so for the owner, I put it from his contracts to archive contracts. For the participant, I pull it from his another's contracts to his disabled contracts. Okay. Now that seems chill. Okay, edit chill. I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah. Yes. And the share is just the URL, right?
Yeah, and that works, I think. Okay, so this screen, what I want is am I forgetting anything or is that everything?
I think that's it.
There's no way to unarchive.
We can like show it on the archive tabs if the user wants to unarchive it.
Notes. Okay, but we do actually have to worry about something, which is what does it look like to the disabled participant? I mean, pretty much, we're gonna have to show. We're gonna have to show here is archived, basically. Because no matter what, you can always view the contract. It's always in your history. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. So the manage button will be disabled and all that stuff, or an archive.
Right. All right. So let's do some designing real quick. This is currently what it looks like. Um, Others. This is not. This doesn't make sense. Other. Owned
I think it
contract.
does.
Joint contracts. Right. Okay. Let's do some drawing. This on I like a lot, Rohit. What
Okay.
information is missing here, though?
Sure. Oh, we don't have a specific type called gym membership, right? So that's something.
That's just a title.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay.
Maybe the things we are missing in the card is like the uh, contract length, and contract type. Maybe
You're putting contract here, one-time membership. It's the wrong language, though. Contract type. Let's call it package. That's better. Package. Subscription. Yeah, that's a better language. So in the front end, bro, we're gonna call it package
Yeah.
and subscription everywhere. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, but like what for one time, they are divided into two sections, right? It is one time and monthly. So
Yes, in the code we call it one time and monthly, but in the front end we'll call it package and subscription.
okay, for one time we will call it package, and for monthly we will call it subscription.
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah. Everything else about the card is perfect, so let's not go there.
Okay.
Did Rithik go to the bathroom or something?
Sorry.
Did Rithik go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
He's here. Hello.
What?
Yeah,
Give me
Neil.
1 minute now.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So, Rithik, Rohit, explain Rithik what we decided for the front end.
Should I explain?
No, Rohit.
For the card?
What language are we gonna use? Yep. What did we talk about?
Uh, Sorry, I'm not able to say it properly.
Dude, we literally just talked about it 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, for the one-time membership and the like monthly membership, we were switching the names in package and subscriptions.
Rithik, does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Actually, I heard it. I was hearing it twice. Uh, this one-time membership and the like we are switching the names of one-time membership and monthly membership to package and subscription. We are switching the names. These names into package and subscriptions. So that language will be good to show that. Okay.
So, okay, you know what I mean, Rithik?
So
Why am I not able to hear him?
about
Rithik?
yes, here only.
I can't hear him. I think he's muted.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, so like we have like two terms for the business logic right now, and instead of showing that directly to the user, we are using some other words, so different type of language.
Yeah.
So like we have a package and a subscription instead of one-time membership and monthly subscriptions.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. I'll show you something. So this is the coach we're talking to, right? For the
Yeah.
for this particular feature. So fuck. All right, I'm gonna send it to him later then. All right, I'm gonna send him the current design. No, I can't send him that. The card looks cool, but the screen itself is not good. All right, so we know what to do here. Now let's go back to the Figma. Okay, we gotta figure out how we're gonna organize the screen because this isn't gonna work.
Okay.
Um,
Like what's bothering in the screen? But I mean, what I need to improve it.
okay, I like owned contracts. I like I like this basic thing right here that we have, right? Joint contracts. I like this. But what I don't like is how do we filter for the parts I'm disabled for? So you need to add. Okay, so to add a small extra filter tab for archived and disabled contracts to the right somewhere, like over here, like in the corner. And that then what needs to happen is that piece needs to become selected. So I think that will solve the problem. One thing I just want to check real quick in the code is enable how am I enabling users? Enable participant in contract. You know, everything. I'm always surprised when I don't make stupid mistakes, but
Same.
Is this the same thing? Okay, good enough. Okay, so we have this internal method for enabling participants, whatever. Okay, so that's what I need on this screen.
Okay.
Contract screen.
A filter for a guide tag.
Just like minor fixes. It's pretty good, honestly. All right, then.
Okay.
Screen I don't like is the view contract screen right now. Screen.
Yeah, we'll try to improve.
No, dude, like honestly, like I don't know. I wanted to look more like this. I don't instead of this. And members is good. This doesn't need to take so much space. Like this minute, like I don't know why everything takes like a crazy amount of space. So just figure out how to make it better.
Okay.
I think you know what to do though. Manage. I like the way you're showing members. That's cool.
Okay.
I want to take this philosophy elsewhere on the app as well at some point. Now, this transactions, I don't know what the fuck. All right. All right, and then all right. So manage contract screen. Then we have manage participant screen. Then we have edit contract screen. I'm not going to give too many explicit instructions here. Okay, and then create contract screen. So all of these need to be updated to fit the requirements I outlined here. Rohit, understand?
Yeah.
Manage contract. Very simple stuff. By the way, Ritik, the way I'm calculating this contract length thing, we need to subtract it from the start date and the current date, and then figure out how much
number of weeks.
And right now it's purely a front end thing. I haven't added any back end business logic to manage it, and I'm not going to. But
yeah, I think it can be managed by front end.
And the users will just keep track of it, like, oh shit, this guy's. Understand? All right.
Yeah.
So manage contract screen, manage participant screen, very similar. I have a slightly different flow in the other case. I call it leave contract if participant. All right, that's that. I need that fixed. Okay, and edit contract screen. Looks like shit right now. This is the archive button. Okay, then we have the create contract screen, which looks something like this. All right, there we go. I think that's pretty much everything. Now, let me talk about the cache tab real quick. Cache tab.
Yeah.
Here, users, guest, display all list, display all visible contracts. And that's where the visibility boolean comes in play.
Okay.
Got it? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about the invoices right now, but I will next. So now I'm going to talk about it. All right. Now. Fuck. All right. I'm going to have to add another field. Multi-select. Select. Feature. So this is contracts. Contract. Okay, now let's move on to invoices. Invoices screen. All right. This is the current state, and I think Rohit, you did a good job already on what this should look like. Let's take a look. Most of the complication here comes with the what do you call it? The ghost users. So I'm gonna figure that out now. All invoices pending. This is pretty much perfect. Yeah.
Like I haven't tried the cancel tab, I think.
Yeah, it's not
So
perfect, but you got what the fuck I'm saying. Updated
some things get to next
display
in the design.
other states. So these are all the possible states I needed to show.
Okay.
I like the filter tab. Yeah, this is pretty much perfect, honestly. Like amazing stuff. Now create invoice. This is how it needs to look. Wait, so I'll tell you one thing. How am I managing late state? Cancel. 1 second. All right, let's talk about this. Edit / update invoice. I can update invoice if it is not paid and has transaction. Does that make sense, Ritik, what I'm saying?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you understand this logic here?
I can update an invoice if it is I got paid. Yeah, absolutely.
So I can update an invoice if it is neither paid if it is not paid and has transaction. So basically, like, look here, right? I can make it paid, right? And I can update the invoice.
Yeah.
I can also cancel it and update the invoice. But the reason I'm able to put it to pay is because there's no associated transaction here. If there was a transaction, I shouldn't be able to update it. If there is a transaction and the invoice is paid, which must surely be so since the backend should not fail, then I should not be able to update any parameters around the invoice. Now let me.
Not even the name?
Nothing.
Oh, I mean, reason?
Nope.
Okay.
Now, 1 second. What did I just think about? Now, that being said, in any other situation, I can edit it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't put the code here for editing that, Rithik, because it was too much for me, but you'll be able to do it probably.
Yeah, sure.
But I forgot. There's some very specific thing that I realized that now I'm forgetting. From user to it's all semantics in my code is also really weird. From user is the owner, to user is the target, and to ghost user is also the target. Transactions is a list of transactions because maybe in the future I want to hold, like, maybe pay the invoice in installments. I have an is deleted and is Boolean. I don't know why I did that. And then here I have user ID, this guy's invoices. You know what? I'm gonna add a few more fields here just for shits and giggles. This guy's invoices that he paid. This user ID, this guy's invoices that he paid. This guy's.
Others paid him, maybe.
This is like archived. Yeah, let's forget the is deleted field. This guy's archived invoices. Now, here's my problem. I'm not adding this anywhere, but I should probably keep track of that. Set invoice paid. Okay, so invoice, edit. Okay, yeah, archive. We're gonna need something for art. Add like archive tab over here as well. I think I have it here too. Did I have it here? Um, where's my Figma? Where's my app? Yeah, so I don't have. And for late, Rithik, we can calculate that in the app itself. We just check we check if the invoice is paid, if it's not paid, and if it's past the due date. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, so, uh, so add a archive tab. Okay, now, okay, wait. Add archive invoice method. Add archive. Let me check. How am I fetching it? Fetch. Fetch my invoices. This user's invoices dot. Remove from fetch my invoice. Not remove from my invoice and add to archive invoice. Right. And set archived bool fetch add method fetch list content. Okay, I think that's pretty much that for this stuff. Ritik and Rohit, you know what to do. This
Yeah.
is interesting. Invoice screen. Pay screen. So when I click on it, look, okay, why there's no edit icon? Invoice pay screen, guest, pay screen. All right, so invoice pay screen guest. Nah, this is perfect, man. Like overall, always show owner if not owner. Does that make sense? It's like if it's not my invoice, always show the owner so that someone else understands.
Yeah.
Okay. Also include state in invoice. Like I want to see what state it's in: pending, overdue, blah blah blah. Okay, invoice pay screen owner. This is problem type. This is pretty good. This is missing an edit icon, right? Okay.
What can be edited in this?
What I described over here.
शपथ के बाद नहीं गए हैं.
Huh? What?
Nothing.
All right, this is the complicated part. Actually, before I go there, this is what does the action button do? I guess it's the copy paste button. Okay. Send to first name. Show pop up special pop up with link and QR code different from existing share link dialogue. Send to social pop with link and QR code different from existing share link dialogue. Title. Share this link to receive payment. Plus call to copy action. Make sense? Hello?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Hello.
everything is fine for the create and edit invoice target. I have all the logic set up, but it's just now it's about designing it properly.
So, Neil, should I replicate the design right now?
What?
Today? Like, should I work on the designs like matching the Figma UI to the app's design? Should I do that today or?
We're not done yet. So
Yeah. I mean, I was just asking.
I think most of the stuff is there, right?
Yeah.
There might be some things missing, and I want you to make a note of them in this document I created. For the next week, all of us are going to be working off this page.
Okay, sure.
And I want all of you to keep your notes and thoughts over here. And if you want to create, keep all your notes and thoughts. And if you have a particular work document or something, I want you to
link that here.
No, just put it here. Work document. Yeah. Just like whatever you're doing, right? Whatever your thoughts are, because this is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of moving parts, and I need everyone to think properly and to communicate properly. Okay, so All right, now back to this problem. The basic issue is how do we select the person appropriately, given that there's two different types of users that we can target. So here's what I'm thinking. You go to the pop-up, you have a search, and the first list are let's call it on the block. These are tabs, right?
Yeah.
And then off the block. I think that's what we should do. So on the block, we show the block users, TV user, TV user, and then off the block, we show this user's ghost users. Search off, ghost. The difference is the search thing already works with the whole profile database, right? It picks any people, and the initial suggestion, Rifik, are the people that you're friends with and following and whatever, right? So I think I already set that up.
Yeah.
Now search, all the methods are also set up for this. It's create contact. I have this set up. Now I made it so that a lot of the fields are completely optional, but I want to enforce in the front end at least first name, last name, and phone number. With country code. Now, if we can figure out how to link, because so we need like a create contact dialogue, right? Now the problem with this is that maybe I already have the contact. I don't want to create it, so I need to be able to choose from contact book. So then it should pop up whatever native.
Contact list.
Native thing I have, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I select one, it goes back here, fills out all these fields, and then maybe there's like a done button, right, at any point. Got it?
Yeah.
So Rohit, did you get that?
Yes. Yes.
I think that's all we need, honestly. By the way, Rithik, this is the way that Ghost user works.
Can you share this?
Yeah, I'll share it with you.
Can you share this to me?
Yep, I'll share it. The thing about the way Ghost users work, Rithik, is that the whole database has like a billion Ghost users, but a user can only access his Ghost users. So I have like this user's Ghost app object in the backend.
Okay.
But most of the methods are there. I think you'll have a fine time just like figuring out what to do. So yeah, this is the complicated thing for the select field over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, the other thing that needs to do is restrict contract creation for merchants. Now, what's your name? So for the contract feature to work properly, Rohit, Rizik, you need to have a Stripe merchant account. So just make sure when you're testing this out, you use an account with a Stripe merchant account. I'm gonna enforce it later about like who can create one and not. I'll get to that like tomorrow. Now, if there's any business logic functions, I want Rithik, I need you to really like look through it and double check everything. And if there's any problems or questions, and if something's missing or something's not designed properly, I want you to take a note of it over here, so that I can pay attention to it tomorrow and fix it, because I'm 100% chance I'm missing something.
Okay, sure.
Okay, now. What the fuck? That's it, I think. Right? Okay. Wallet, not that much going on over here right now. What's your name? Rithik, I think like it's pretty much.
Yeah.
I already coded most of it. It's just basically an updated what do you call it?
Type account.
Like merchant account settings screen, but over here. Now I haven't.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna make some updates later, but I just don't know what they are. But it would be good if you can just take whatever I've written already and just make it look like this.
Okay.
This is this UX. Okay, now back to the cash tab. Cash tab, basically, I have a method that figures out which invoices you owe people. So show owed invoices to only non-local guests, profile page visitors, show, yeah, and show the tab, show what it looks like when invoices. Show invoice card as usual, but with the targets icons. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, it's pretty.
That's a lot.
Nah, not really. I mean, it seems like a lot, but it's not too bad. But yeah. So.
I mean, it's sort of equivalent to Reels, I would say. How it was in terms of all the things.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna go to bed soon, and you guys are gonna be there for the rest of the day. You guys need to work hand in hand on developing and designing these things, because I described to you everything. You guys know what I want. But there's gonna be things that I missed, and so you're gonna have to fill in the gaps over there. Does that make, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And you'll also have to test it actively. And Rithik, you have a strong technical understanding of how all this is working and like the user requirements. So I need you to like guide Rohit on what you think is important for the design elements. Does that make sense?
Yes, understood.
And then Rohit, do what you do well, which is making like pretty stuff, like good design. And if you identify any business logic issues or anything that might confuse the user, I want you to make a note of it as well, and keep track of all your stuff over here.
Sure.
Make it look pretty. Work pretty. Now, I need this to be updated significantly. I need to look more like this. Make sure to use the language changes I'm talking about, and Rohit, I need to start sending out my design prototypes to the customers that are curious about it, and so I need this to look good tomorrow, this page, so that I can send it to them to tell them, ask them what they think about it.
Yeah.
Um, Also, all the managed screens, like none of those screens are here. Now, the structure of how I laid out the screens, I want it like that only, but I need the design to be fit properly.
Good.
Okay, now Rithik, create a separate branch for all the stuff, and basically we'll just merge that branch with my branch when it's ready to be merged. You there?
Yeah. I was replying with the mic off. Sorry. Yeah, understood.
Okay, I don't
So,
think. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what's up?
yeah, I was saying that all these branches will be made after the design is finalized, right? Right now, the designs in Figma are missing some of the other elements that we'll need to figure out and put it there.
Not most of it's close. So that's what I mean by you need to work hand in hand. You need to like figure out what
Yes.
can
Yes.
what can be implemented right now and implement that. So like for example, this whole screen can be implemented. These few screens can be implemented. Most of the design stuff, like Rithik, you're like a good like your ability to figure out the design on the fly is good enough where you can do that. This is good enough. Remember what I talked about, what I wanted here? I just wanted an extra tab in case I want to see archived and whatever tabs, disable contracts. So that's not that much different. This is pretty good. Most of the principles here are pretty good too. We talked about removing the closed contract feature. Um, then there's also like pay attention to this view contract is closed, is archived. So all the notes are here for like everything that you need to think about. Also, based off our meeting. So now is the time where you guys kind of like develop that ability just to freewheel it a little bit, but correctly. You know what I mean? Hello?
Yes.
Um,
Hello. Am I audible? Hello.
yeah. So any concerns with it?
Hello, Dean. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Actually, Ritik's laptop is not working properly. That's why I didn't get to listen anything.
Fuck. What happened to his laptop?
Just a second. I don't know. He's rejoining the meeting. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with you until.
Okay, what I'm saying is, you know,
uh,
I'm pretty sure you know what to do. And if you fuck up, I'll be pissed, but it's okay. I want you to freewheel it
Okay.
and the just like kind of figure out all the missing holes. And
Yeah, absolutely.
I need if you identify business logic holes, I want you to make a note of it so that we can tend to them properly tomorrow.
Okay.
And all the work, right? All the work for this, like for the next while, is going to be on this page where we're managing this particular situation.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to see like significant, like 50% of this should be done by like end of the day, or maybe 20.
50%
Yeah, 50.
the design.
All of it. I don't know, man. So like, I should wake up and be like, holy shit, that was crazy.
Okay.
Okay, I will like, let's set a goal to finish it this week, because all the hard, most of the like business logic is set up. It's just a lot of putting it together now. And Rohit, while Ritik is designing
Yep.
it, and I mean coding it, you're gonna be designing things, and while that's happening,
Yeah.
you both need to focus on making sure things are working properly as expected. So you need to make sure that you're testing everything.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I got. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and I'm gonna sit here for like 15, 20 minutes and watch you guys do your thing. Uh, Rithik, can you share your screen with me?
Yes, yes, sure.
Yeah. And Rohit, I want you to join this one as well.
Wait,
Can multiple people share the screen on Teams at once?
not on Teams. No.
Fucking people. Okay, Rohit, join this one and share your screen. And you're gonna have to run the server locally, Rithik, like properly with the Ngram.
Okay.
Would you be able to do that?
I think so.
Or do you want to SSH? Nah, it's too annoying. You'll be able to run it locally?
I think if you'll have your server running, that should also work. I mean, will there be any issues with that? I don't think so because I'm not going to modify the backend so much.
No, you should be able to though. Let me see. Can I like give you access to my computer? Wait a second. Yeah, I can give you access to my computer. It's gonna expire soon in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna send it to you on Teams.
Okay.
And basically, don't fuck up my shit.
Okay. Sure.
I think it'll just be faster for you to just refresh the server when you need to. Actually, no, just fucking. You don't need it. You can just run it locally, right? Can you do that? Is my question. I don't remember.
I can do that, but it's just that the laptop slows down sometimes a lot, so
Okay,
that's
fine.
why.
Okay, I'm sharing it with you to speed it up. Um,
Okay, so this is the code for the remote desktop.
yeah, go to Chrome remote. Oh shit. Yeah.
Access my computer. Oh, connect to another computer. It says connecting. Okay, I'm able to see everything through the screen.
All right. I think all you will need to do is you won't even need to touch this actually. If you change the
Yeah.
branch like here and update the server here,
Okay, got it.
and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. Do you? GitHub server. Oh yeah, you might need to access the database. So that's this.
Yes.
Whatever you do,
Mongo
don't.
localhost.
Yeah, you'll need to connect to this one. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so now don't touch this. Don't touch VS Code, and yeah, don't touch
Yes.
anything else.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, protocol is pretty simple. Switch branch, fetch origin when you make updates to the backend, and then click this button. You know that.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
And then Mongo's right here, so it's this tab. Um, honestly, actually,
Okay.
here's what I can do.
Yeah. Perfect.
Wait,
This is Mac.
no, what I have.
This is Windows. Yeah.
This is Windows.
Yeah. This is Windows. Yeah. Because I don't remember this in Mac.
Okay, yeah. So this is literally, yeah. This is what you need. Branch, hit this button, and then the back end.
Database. Yes. Okay. Cool. Thanks. I'll get started with the designs.
Okay. Yeah, I need it delivered, whatever is required to deliver it. I'm not sure.
Okay.